Hi, and welcome back to
Inspired to Game. I'm Sean.
And I am Lola. Today we are talking about Kinfire Delve Scorn Stockade. Now this is a cooperative game for 1 to 2 players by Incredible Dream, who we want to thank for sending us a copy to review. Now, we have reviewed the game before it, Kinfire Delve Vainglory's Grotto. Now this is the first game in the series, and now Scorn Stockade is the second. We have been very excited for this coming out. For a complete overview of how the game plays, check out our previous video, which we'll have a link to here.
So in the Kinfire Delve series, the Starless Knights have returned, and you as a seeker have been tasked to delve to the bottom of the wells of Atios and defeat the masters there before they can unleash their evil on the world.
And as such, it's a 1 to 2 player game when you have one box. But with having the second one now, you can play up to 4 players. So each box has 2 characters that you can play. Now you put them together, you have 4 different characters. What's cool about that as well is you can mix and match them with the different wells too. So you can play one of the characters from here, one from here, play it with this well or with that well, which brings up a lot of diversity to your game and replayability as well, because each player comes with different powers and different abilities that are kind of fun. So to mix and match them together, as well as with the different wells, truly makes it for a very diverse experience.
The quality of the Delve series is fantastic. Starts with the box. The boxes are just nice and sturdy. They just feel very solid. For some reason, I just love that. And then you get into the cards. The cards are beautiful and they feel fantastic. They've got a great finish on them. All the Seeker cards have gold foil on them, so they just pop and look fantastic. The artwork on the rest of the cards is wonderful. It's just a really great looking game before you even get into the puzzle and the fantastic gameplay itself.
Yeah, it's such nice quality. They have high production quality on their games, and these are cost-effective games. These are easy to pick up, and as a 2-player game, it's one of our favorite 2-player games to do. But going into what you said about the strategy, I think that's what I really enjoy about this game. So there's an element of battling, and there's a certain amount of luck because you do have the dice to roll in which you can augment how much damage you can do on each challenge you're working on. But there is a little bit of a puzzle to it. There's a good amount of strategy too, and how to use your cards, because as you use your cards and discard them, it's not easy to get them back. You get exhausted on getting them back, and there's only so much exhaustion you can take, and there's only so much health you can take as well. So this game is tough. It is tight, and that actually makes it really intense and exciting, particularly with that element of luck, but with that element of strategy in it as well. It means that when you pull off that elusive win, it feels very rewarding and fun.
Absolutely.
And I really like these games as a cooperative game as well. One thing I notice is there's limited chances for quarterbacking, which can be more common in cooperative games, because only you know your cards that you have at any given time. You're more likely to be acquainted with their abilities and skills. So we consult each other as far as what challenge we're going to be going for, which ones are the best, which ones are the most dire and going to be harming us. But ultimately, everybody makes their own turn and they do their own roles. So everybody has an equal chance to play without one person kind of taking it over, which is always a nice consideration for a cooperative game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Considering I'm the one more likely to take over.
I didn't say it.
I try not to. So my final thoughts here. We enjoyed Scorn Stockade just as much as Vainglory's Grotto, and if you saw that review, you see that we really liked that a lot. This is a really fun series. It's fun to interchange them as well as giving you the option then to expand for more players if that is more of your thing. So really beautiful production quality, easy to get to the table, really nice filler game. If you are interested, check them out. They're fantastic games.
And with the 4 characters you get with these 2, there is a 3rd installment coming out with the last 2 characters. These are all from the Kinfire Chronicles. So if you find the characters interesting and want to learn more about them, that might be another place to look.
Yeah, because they do some incredible world building with Kinfire. We only know right now through the Delve series, but they have more and more games coming out that just explore this world in more intricate ways that I'd like to get into at some point in time. Well, thank you so much for watching us today.
If you've enjoyed this video, please support the channel by subscribing.
And as always, happy gaming, folks. We are talking about Kinfire Delve Scorn Stockade. Scorn's Stockade, not Scorn Stockade. I have to do that again. It's Incredible Dream, not Incredible Dreams. It's Incredible Dream. Did it wrong. Ah! I'm gonna do it again. I gotta get it right. We are talking about
what everybody's talking about.
Which we'll have a link to here. You're so late. And that's and
I made her speechless.